I call the Killa Mochilla.
Mochilla's back. Portuguese. So, the basics of back control, I'm going to go over with my choking hand, the other hand's going to go under, stab him in the chest, cover it up. Okay? As far as my feet go, they got to be kind of mobile, because if I just sit here, he's going to lock up his leg over the top of my feet and ankle lock the shit out of me. So in general, I try to line my heels up with his belly button. Okay? Or you can go anaconda style, which kind of locks me in place just as much as it does him. So I like to just keep my hips high. Alright? So the first thing I want to go over, just to make sure you guys know this choke, so I'm going to lock down the wrist, come across, it's like I'm going to slice his throat, and grab his shoulder. Okay? Now to get the choke, all I have to do is bring my elbow back. Okay? Real simple. You don't have to have as an elaborate a choke as this one. Just control the wrist, get down pressure on it, so I'm pushing down, grab the shoulder, and bring my elbow back. Okay? That's just a real basic choke. You can hit it from 1,000 positions. Get it from crucifix, back control, just side control in general. Okay? Make sense? All right, go ahead and start with that, and then we'll go into the cooler stuff.
Just let it happen.
Alright, so we're getting here. And a lot of people are pretty good at like defending with their hands, like they won't let me get through here. So one trick I like to do is I'll take this hand out and I'm going to run it through the top. And then I reach through and grab my own thigh. I'll try to get that arm back. And it doesn't take me muscling anything, I just hold it here. Just anatomically I'm stronger here than he is. Okay? And then we do that same thing, I reach across here, and now he's defending with one hand. Alright? And I don't even like that one hand, so what I'm going to do is take my foot here, hip escape, go over here, and just climb my heels up. Yeah, so a thumper tap. Alright, we're here, I can't really get anything going, he's defending. So I'm going to go through, like if he's keeping his hands up just like this, I'm going to go through, straighten my arm all the way out, reach back under my thigh. Okay, this hand's going to come up, grab the shoulder, bring my legs up high. I'm going to extend my body and bring this elbow back. Okay? And then another thing you can accomplish with this grip is just a distraction. Because if I keep bringing his arm back, it's going to arm bar him over my rib cage. I might not get the tap, but it'll make him less focused on his neck. So I even just keep this one hanging out here, so he's not paying attention to it. And I start putting pressure on this elbow, and then go right into it. Make sense? Cool. There we go. You turn around.
Because my wife will be there, so, and he knows fight.
Brandon, shut the fuck up. Alright, so we're starting in the same position. Reaching through, grabbing the back of the thigh, move everything to get that choke. And some guys just, you know, they got big fucking necks, it's hard to choke them. It's not Sam's case, but for whatever reason I can't choke him right now. So all we're going to do is I'm going to start bringing this elbow underneath his elbow. So I'm going to hunt that down. If my arm's too high, I'm going to block it just like this. I'm going to start pulling back. Okay, he's already feeling a little bit of tension there. And I'm just going to palm my hand right here. I'm going to swivel my arm around, so now it's on the side of his neck. Okay. I'm going to push my hips forward, bring my leg over. The arm bar's already finished right there. You don't have to do anything extra. This is about as tight as an arm bar can be. Right here, just dig this through, back my thigh, get my elbow in front of his elbow. That's huge. If you don't get that, you're probably not going to get the arm bar. Okay, swivel my feet off to one side. Bring this, like if you have to, you can disconnect this hand. Just bring it here. You can even go to this grip, which keeps him under control if he tries to move around. You can finish right there. Does that make sense? Alright, so there's also a triangle setup from here. If you guys are familiar with the local Jiu-Jitsu scene, there's a guy named Richie Boogeyman Martinez, is a 10th Planet dude. He has this really good setup from here, doing the same grip, going under his legs. And then now what I'm going to do it different with this hand, and versus going for this choke, I'm just going to fight his wrist and then feed it to this hand that's waiting underneath. Okay? And 90% of the times, people are just going to do exactly what I want them to do. I'm just going to fall back, and he's going to escape. So he thinks. And then this is a really good triangle setup because his arm's so deep in there, and I'm already bent just like this, and I have the angle perfectly. There's really no getting out. Like, unless I'm terrible at triangles, then yeah, he could be cool. But right now he's done. Okay, we're just squeezing.
You have
So-
to time that really good though, right?
Pussy. No, it's I'm only giving him one option, and that's the roll into me. Anything else isn't gonna work. So going here, bang, under the thigh. We're still hand fighting, so I just feed this down. And I can still finish right here too with our first choke. So I'm kind of giving him that option. Like I'll start pulling real hard on this choke and then let go. And then he'll usually just turn into it and back right into my triangle. Arms really deep. Remember to get the angle. And then just like pulling down on the head, that'll make it tighter. But for some people, like more experienced guys, they know that's just kind of like a bullshit move. I can go without wind. You're not really closing off that windpipe there. So the actual choke comes from doing your thigh master and just squeezing your legs together. That's what's stopping the blood flow. Yeah.